I think we're ready to start.
Alrighty.
So, I'm Sanya. I am your postgraduate officer for this year.
And I'm Helen, and I'm the education officer. We're part of your elected SU officer team.
Yes.
As an education officer, I sort of handle student representation on academic matters.
And as your postgraduate officer, I will be looking after all things postgrad, masters, taught, research, doctoral, all of that, including education, sports, societies, events, all of that. So if you need any help or if you have any questions, feel free to drop by my office or email me.
Awesome.
Great.
Okay, so
I think we can begin.
begin the questions. Alright, so the questions we're going through were the ones that were submitted on our Instagram stories yesterday, and any new questions that you have, don't forget to just drop them below and we'll try to get to those at the end if we have time. Okay.
How does a week look like for postgrad students?
So your classes, depending on your course, are quite scattered throughout the week. It ranges from like 9 a.m. lectures to evening 4 or 5 p.m. lectures as well. You will have about maybe 2 to 3 days a week, and the rest of the time is mostly for self-study and doing like a part-time, or if you want to be part of societies and sports clubs and stuff like that. So yeah.
Awesome.
How can we network with students from the same intake?
Oh, okay. During Freshers Week, we've got loads of events going on. I think it's like 165 in total, which is crazy. But included in that are our departmental mixers. So you can go onto the SU page and find out when your specific department mixer is on. But we also have some PG mixers as well. So be sure to go online and find out when those are.
And there are a lot of international mixers as well, so make sure you check out those.
Are societies popular amongst postgrads?
Yes. Interestingly, we're starting a new PG network this year, which is a society just for postgrads. So you can join that. You can interact with a lot of other societies. You can be part of, we have 136, 140 societies.
Like 140,
Yeah, you can be a part of as many as you'd like. And if you're interested in running for committee for the PG network, you can also do that.
Awesome.
I myself was a part of Bath Indian Dance Society, plug again, and I would definitely recommend joining at least like 3 societies.
Similarly, can postgrads join societies and sports?
Yes, you can go onto the SU website and you can see the list of all the sports and societies that we have, and you can again join as many as you would like, try out new things, and it's one of the best ways to meet people and become friends.
There's honestly something for everyone.
Yeah.
How is postgrad different to undergrad?
Ooh. I guess in a big sense it would be the structure of the courses. I know with PG Taught, for example, that's 3 semesters long, where you might do a project in the final semester, whereas I do sociology as an undergrad, and we would do our final year project alongside our course. So I think the structure of it differs a lot. The timetabling is a bit different.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So I did my master's in clinical psychology, and we had about like 2 days a week of lectures. Postgrad is mostly a lot of self-studying compared to undergrad, and like she said, the timetables are a bit different, the structure of classes are a bit different. Yeah. Undergrads have holidays over the summer, whereas we're doing like a project, because masters, like taught, is just 1 year.
Yeah.
Similar, how many days of the week do we have classes?
Most of the courses have about 2 to 3 days a week, but again, it depends on your specific course. But on an average, most popularly, it would be around 2 to 3 days a week.
How can I get support if I have a learning disability?
So if you didn't specify that you had a disability when applying to Bath, then your best call would be to reach out to the disability service. They're an amazing team who can help you. You can get a disability action plan, which can support you in your studies. Yeah.
Are there any peer support options for postgrads?
Yes, so there is a PGT buddying scheme where you can you're paired with people to buddy up with, and there are sessions in the first like welcome week where you can get to know like your peers, and then it's up to you like to decide how often you want to meet with them and how often you want to study and things like that.
Yeah. We also have our doctoral reps.
Yes, we have doctoral reps as well.
And they are essentially about representing peers, so they represent you if you're not a doctoral rep.
Yeah.
Advice on getting a job in Bath.
So on our SU webpage, we do have a specific job section where you can find jobs that may suit you. We do have jobs available on campus, but for jobs in the city, I personally used Indeed. You can use all kinds of job searches. I mean, with the constant influx and outgoing of students, then there's normally jobs available, and they're quite flexible around students because they know how busy we are.
Yeah, as an international student, I would also recommend like printing out your CV and going and talking to them in person, even if it's a part-time job, if you want to look in the city and things like that, and keep networking, I guess.
Get on that LinkedIn grind.
Are there any postgrad specific spaces?
There's a new cafe, The Corner, opening up in the Edge, which will have PG happy hours, and there are some PG specific places like Claverton Rooms. Yeah.
I want to travel around the UK whilst I'm here. How easy is it?
So if you want to travel just within the UK and you're an international student, your PRP allows you to travel within the UK without any visa. But if you want to travel outside of the UK, there are few countries which are visa free for BRP holders, but a few countries that require a visa, especially if you want to travel around Europe, then you might need like a Schengen visa.
Can postgraduates get a Freshers Week wristband?
Oh yes, of course you can. All of our arena nights are open to postgrads and all students. I would definitely recommend getting involved. We've got some super exciting things on. We've got our Show Your Colours, we've got our UVK, and we've got our amazing welcome ball with all kinds of things, with a Ferris wheel. It's going to be amazing. I would definitely recommend it.
Yep.
Are there any postgrad specific events in Freshers Week?
Yes, there are a lot of city tours. There's wine and cheese night. There's sip and paint. There's a PG specific Bollywood party.
Ooh.
Yeah. If you want the full timetable, you can log on to the SU website, or you can follow our Instagram page. We have a postgrad specific page on Instagram called SU Bath PG. You can follow the page for more updates and like the timetable.
Similarly, what can postgrads do in Freshers Week?
Literally anything.
Yes.
You can do either the postgrad specific events, but you're also more than welcome at every single one of our events. As I said earlier, there are like 165 different events on. There's something for everyone, from Bath City farm tours to obviously the arena nights that you can use your wristband for. You can get involved with everything, and I would 100% recommend getting involved with as much as you can during that week. It's a great opportunity to meet new people and just get to know Bath.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the best weeks of university.
It's definitely the busiest week on campus.
Yeah.
How much is PG wine and cheese?
I think it's ticketed at £12.
That's a good night.
Where is the best quiz night in Bath?
I would probably say the Plug and Tub quiz. That's on a Tuesday evening. You can go to other ones in the city, but I think that my favourite one has been the one here. It's always busy.
We also have a PG quiz happening during Freshers Week, so make sure you come to that. And yeah.
Awesome.
What campus jobs are available for postgrads?
Again, you can log on to the SU website and you can get like a list of all the jobs that are available. When I was a last year, I did a job as a postgrad ambassador. There are also openings in like bars and places around campus that you can apply for.
Will I have time to do societies?
100%. Your timetable is designed so that you have time to do your self-study and get involved with societies. I was very involved with all the dance societies the last year. I would encourage you to join at least 3 societies, even if you are not familiar with anything, or you just want to try something out, or you want to continue what you've been doing. It's a great way to make friends and get involved.
And because we've got so many different groups, there's something on at different times. So you can find something that sort of works to your timetable. Like, we have so many societies, so some will be putting things on in the evening. I know, for example, Vegetarian Society, they do a meal every Wednesday evening, so there's something on basically all of the time. So you'll be able to find something to get involved with.
Yes, and like I mentioned, there's a new PG network that's a separate society just for postgrads, so we can tailor it to like what you want and the times that suit everybody. So yeah, definitely get involved.
Can I go on a non-postgrad city tour?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where can I watch live sports?
We show live sports here at the Plug on campus, which is where we are right now. But you can also go to many of the pubs in the city. Will also broadcast. So there's always someone.
Okay, great. That's all the questions that were sent in.
Oh, awesome. Great.
We're now looking at the questions people are sending on the chat. How do you get a wristband?
Okay, if you just go onto the SU Bath page, then it will be, I think the first thing that comes up is the Freshers Week page. So you'll be able to go on there, and it is £35, and that involves our 3 flagship arena nights.
And the welcome ball.
Yeah.
Are postgrads eligible to join all societies?
Yes, you can join as many societies as you would like.
Yeah, so how the societies work, it's a £3 payment, and then that allows you access to as many societies as you want. Some of them have extra charges. For example, like Vegetarian Society, they charge an extra £3.70 or something.
It won't be more than like £10, even if they charge extra
and
for
that's
the whole year.
Whole year, yeah. So most societies just go by that £3, and then that's as many societies. So not £3 per society, £3 as many societies, which is an amazing offer, genuinely.
Do we have to collect the wristband from the university?
Yes, you'll collect it here in the SU. It will be in any time in Freshers Week. We've got the times where you can collect it all on the website.
Yeah.
Are there societies for postgrads only, or is it mixed with undergrads?
So you can join as many societies as you would like, and they are a mix of like undergrads and postgrads. But again, there is a PG specific society, the PG network, that we're starting this year, which is for postgrads only.
Is there a group for PG only? You basically just answered that, but
Yes, there is.
Can new postgraduate students apply for officer roles with the SU, and what's the ideal path to go about it?
So there are elections that are held every year around February, and if you want to run to be an officer, you can apply when the position opens up in February, and you are elected in, so basically you're voted in for the role. So there's a whole week of like election campaigning and things like that, and if you win,
then you get the job. So I think the nominations open as soon as December. And postgraduate students are able to run for any post. So whether you want to do education, postgrad, or we've also got sport, activities, our SU president and our community officer, who hopefully you'll get a chance to meet during Freshers Week.
Should we register with the societies now, or do it in person after we go there?
I'd say the best approach would probably be to find the societies during our groups fair that is on Thursday in Freshers Week, and then from there you can join your societies online. So it's all on the SU website where you'll be able to officially join the society. I don't quite know if it's already open. I don't think they are yet for
Some of them
new
are.
members.
Some of them are. But I would say go to the groups fair, talk to the people, and they also hold a lot of taster sessions in the Freshers Week. So if you're unsure about something, you can go to the taster sessions, which are all absolutely free. You can see if you like the vibe, and then you can decide to join. You can also join societies in the middle of the year.
Oh yeah, you can join a
It doesn't
society
have to be
at any time.
You can join it at any given point of time. So don't stress about it.
For sure. And while talking about societies, also with sports, we've got our amazing sports fair on the Wednesday of Freshers Week. So if you're wanting to either join a sport that you've done for years or try something completely new, then you can also go around that and learn all about what we have on offer.
Yeah. And there's also like an activity showcase that's going to be there on the Sunday. So you can check out like what the societies have to offer, what the things that they put out at that time as well.
Yeah, would 100% recommend going.
Yeah.
When should postgrads look for part-time jobs?
As soon as you get here. The main hiring period is during September and then during December. If you're going to be here for Christmas and you're not going back home, Christmas is a great time to work part-time. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's normally jobs available throughout the year.
There is, but these would be like the best times, yeah.
Is there any postgrad event for Indians specifically?
Yes, there's a postgrad Bollywood party that's happening, and you can join the Bath Indian Society, the Bath Hindu Society, Bath Indian Dance Society. They'll be having a lot of like specific events throughout the year as well.
Okay, I think that's all the questions then.
Awesome. Okay. Thank you everyone so much for joining us today. This will be posted later onto YouTube, as well as all of the other Q&As that our other lovely staff have done. We've had a sports and societies one. We've had an international one. So be sure to catch up on those if you missed them.
Yes. And you can, as if you want to revisit this one also, you can always find it. Thank you for joining in. If you have any more questions, feel free to email me or follow our Instagram page, the SU Bath and the SU Bath PG, where we'll be posting more updates and more information.
Awesome. Thank you again, guys. Bye.
Bye.